So if you've got important files on your computer that you want backed up securely online, you need Excel Cloud. Head over to excelcloud.uk now, enter the code GadgetJohn at checkout and get 20% off.
In your eyes I saw diamonds and skies, and I did all for you, 'cause you wanted me to. In your eyes I saw diamonds and skies.
Today's video is probably going to need a bit of explaining, just to kind of give you a bit of history about caravans, motorhomes and campervans, so that the story then makes a bit of sense. So I've always been quite a nomad, travelling around a lot, whether it be where I live or, you know, sort of exploring places. Until I was probably about 30, I would do an average of about 30,000 miles a year in my cars, just travelling around, seeing places and stuff like that. When we got married and had our daughter, we then got a caravan, and that led to obviously more explorations with the family and travelling around. After about 10 caravans, we kind of came to the conclusion it was a weekend in Glastonbury that did it, that we were travelling all these places and every day we'd have to come back to this campsite. So all the places around Glastonbury, like Cheddar Gorge and stuff like that, they were not exactly local, so you do have a bit of travelling and you're going back and forth on the same roads every day, but you're seeing these campervans and motorhomes parked up everywhere, and they're having a bit of lunch and they're going different places every day, and you think, I want to do that. So in 2015 we got rid of our caravan and traded it in for a motorhome, which was absolutely fantastic. Loved it to pieces, and went to follow the Tour de France. That was brilliant time, absolutely fantastic.
In your eyes I saw diamonds and skies, and I did all for you, 'cause you wanted me to. In your eyes I saw diamonds and skies, and I did all for you, 'cause you wanted me to.
We went and did the north coast of Scotland, basically all the way around Isle of Skye, up to the very tip and around over John O'Groats, back down Lossiemouth and all that kind of stuff, and then back home.
In your eyes I saw diamonds and skies, and I did all for you, 'cause you wanted me to.
Loved that as well. It kind of like boiled down to a couple of trips. It was the Lake District and Cornwall kind of trips, where we just found the really tight, narrow lanes. I was getting worried about driving down them with the motorhome. It was 3 and a bit meters wide, and there was too many occasions where I thought I was going to absolutely wreck the side of the motorhome. Then we had a problem. I basically had about 3 months of problems health-wise, which meant I couldn't really travel, couldn't really get out much. I had really bad kidney stones, which were causing me not to be able to travel, and then once I'd had them removed, I couldn't move around for an awful lot of time. So the motorhome sat there. I still had this fear in the back of my head about, well, we can't do this and I can't do that, and we were still not confident about this wild camping stuff. So we're still thinking, well, you can't book campsites. Trying to book a campsite for the weekend in the UK, a good campsite, is like trying to book an appointment with the Queen. And it was all those factors, and we're like, well, I'll tell you what, let's just get rid of it. We're given a great price for it. The place where we bought it from knew we hadn't done a lot of mileage on it, and we looked after it and kind of gave us almost a buyback price that was the same as what we bought it from. So we just did that. And then about 6 months afterwards, I kind of got the hankering again for the travelling bit. So that's when we bought this. And even though the interior was a bit odd, I knew that it could easily be changed. Yes, it was a lot of trouble, as you saw from the videos if you watched them, but it was still easy. I think most people would agree. That's why most people do it, you know, time and time again. It's easy, but it's just tricky. You know, it just takes time and thought and effort, but otherwise it's not like taxing in any way, physically anyway. And I enjoyed it. So that kind of like led on to the fact that when I started this series off, and it was from this very same point that I said, don't worry, Gadget John's not going to be doing campervan stuff now. Well, that video, part 1, I said in there we're going to do kind of like 1 or 2 things really. We'll make it so that it's absolutely brilliant and perfect for us, or we'll make it easier to sell. And it appears that we've made it easier to sell. Making it better for us, well, yes, it did, but it's still not the space that we really need, and it's not got the privacy for private matters like toilet matters and ladies' private matters. So we've been made an offer on it that we just can't refuse, and I was absolutely stunned about the offers made, and they were all roughly the same. So I had a look online and I came across a few that were roughly the same spec. You know, they might be newer but they had more miles on, or you know, the interior wasn't as good or something like that. So I was kind of, yeah, I was bowled over by the price of the value, what we were being offered. And then I thought, well, what can I buy for that as a bigger van? The Fiat Ducato chassis was what our old motorhome was based on, and I love that thing. 6 meters long, it was like say 3 and a bit meters wide, which is too much. So I thought about a panel van conversion based on the Fiat Ducato, and that led us to Auto Trail, and the Tribute 670 is the model I started to look at. I found a brand new one for the same price as what I've been offered for this, so it was like, hang on a minute, it's just a no-brainer really. I always prefer driving automatics. I had a bad accident on a bike once which I bent the lower half of my left leg back over. My knee's never been right since. Yeah, that's why I've gone and watched the Tour de France, by the way. I used to be a cyclist, used to be in a cycle club, but you know, there you go. So I found this motorhome and just absolutely bowled away by the fact that it was based on the chassis that we loved, the Fiat Ducato, had the space inside that we loved. It had a full-size, you know, toilet, shower, washroom and everything like that. It's got an oven, so it means that we can enjoy the food that we love at home now when we go away, like we did in the motorhome, but sadly we can't here. Still be using the Ridge Monkeys though, love the Ridge Monkeys, especially for like grilled cheese sandwiches and chips and stuff like that. And there are 2 dining areas, 2 seating areas, which means that we can carry the 2 extra passengers that we paid the extra seats for here in the new motorhome as well. So it's kind of like, it's perfect for us, absolutely perfect. And the fact that it's brand new as well is just stunning for the same price as we got offered for this sort of thing. So this is really just to say, this is an almost a farewell video to our campervan. We'll be using it for another weekend. We've got a motor show to go to, and after that we'll be swapping over. So in about a week's time we get the new campervan, then we do some touring in that, and then we'll do you a tour of the new campervan, see what you think from that. Things change, life changes. I can't say that I'm going to miss this. I love doing it, but I can't say I'm going to miss the actual van itself. It's been a great van, don't get me wrong. Emotional attachments to vehicles for me are few and far between. Like I say, I'm pretty much looking forward to the new one more than I was ever looking forward to this. So that's unfortunate, but it's just the way life is, I guess. So if you've got any comments or questions, anything you'd like to say, anything you'd like to ask about why I'm doing this, anything you'd like to ask about the new campervan or anything like that, please do ask them in the comments section down below. If you're not already, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you won't mind, if you liked it. and I'll catch you on the next one. You take care now. Bye.